Chat, how's everybody doing, man? I hope y'all are having a good day. Let me get preview up. Aha, there we go. There we go. How's everybody doing? Me a couple days to take care of myself there. Anyway, I'm back. How are we all doing tonight? My name is Brandon or Cimerex, whatever you want to call me. Ready some personal reads. $9.99 or hit the join button up for a read. We will jump into free reads if we get to the $50 mark. So we'll see how tonight goes. In the meantime, I'm trying to get the Sage to light, which is being difficult. Come on, Sage. What are you doing? We're gonna light. It's trying. Maybe if I blow on a little bit. Had I lit the candle a little earlier, it would have had a bigger flame. Yeah, a little wee dinky flame right now. There, we got a little smoke out of that time. All right, let's get ashes all over me. I'm a mess, chat. I am a mess. So we'll give it a few minutes, let some people join in. We'll play some tarot tonight. And then quite possibly after this, jump over to the Minecraft channel and stream on the new server. Maybe open it up to the public. Sounds like a disaster. I mean, it depends on the people you get, I guess. Somehow, twice in a week, got this deck here out of order. This is one that I always keep in the upright, and it's all mixed up. Something to do while we wait for, see if we're going to pop off and get busy in here on this Friday night. Man, I get this thing all mixed up. The hell did I do? Surprised nobody's in here yet. Let me just verify that I did make this stream public. I believe. Let's see. Excuse me. Stream settings. Yeah, it's public. It's just not, things are just not working as intended for some reason. Very weird. So we got one in here. Who's hanging with us, man? Be afraid to say hi. I did go live a little early. Figured it seemed like the thing to do since I took a couple days off this channel. I needed it. I needed it. Tarot channels wear you out. YouTube will wear you out, period. But, you know. So, whoever wants to jump on, man, let me know. Got about 12 in the chat. Who all's hanging with us, man? Be afraid to say hi, guys. You don't have to get a read to say hi. Also, chat, don't let me forget that I have stuff cooking in the kitchen that needs to be occasionally checked on. Trina, hello. How you doing, man? Yeah, I just need to remember to get up every, like, 15 minutes to half an hour and see if I need to add water to the beans. I decided to make some beans because it's freezing outside. I tasted them a bit ago. They're not done, but they taste really good. A hell of a flavor to them. Who else is hanging with us tonight? Whoever wants to start the reads, we got a wide open list, man. $9.99 or hit the join button up. We will Open up free reads if we get to the $50 mark. Oh, this? Thank you, Trader. Yeah, this is a cool little tapestry, man. This came from Temu, believe it or not. I'm not sure the exact price because somebody else got it for me, but I kind of remember it being said to be around the $4 mark or something like that. Like, it was pretty cheap. And it looks good for a Temu buy, you know? Marcelo, what up, sir? How you been, man? How's things down in Brazil? I had a guy from Brazil in the Minecraft channel today. He said it was hot as hell. It was like 96. Yeah, that's pretty warm, and I imagine it's pretty humid down there, too. Nikki, hello, welcome in. Oh, Marcelo, I wish we didn't have this language barrier. What's that mean? I don't speak Portuguese, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Speaking of heat, now that I've got shit cooking in the kitchen, it is quite warm in here. Maybe a little too warm now. It's freezing all the morning. Although it's 35 now. It was 17 this morning when I got up, and I was like, this is for the birds. How do I say your name? How do you say that? I'm gonna call you D. I have had people telling me I look like Keanu Reeves since I was in 10th grade. So thanks, man. I'll take that as a compliment. Keanu Reeves, pretty good looking guy. I had a dude over on my other channel today ask me I don't know if it was a dude or a chick, said, "Are you an AI? You're really good looking." I'm like, what? It's like, no, I'm not a fucking AI. Trina, this is the Cosmic Tarot, is what I've been shuffling here. It's a beautiful little tarot deck. Artwork's pretty fantastic on it. Yeah, I was shuffling the Cosmic Tarot. With 20 in the chat and about 3 or 4 people talking. Who all's in here with us, yo? Yo? Sound like Jesse from Breaking Bad, yo? Is that British? No, I'm not British, man. I am from West Virginia. So I guess you'd call it a mix between Pennsylvania and Kentucky because I'm right in the middle. No, I can do probably a knockoff crap British accent. Wouldn't be very good. Oh, we got a read here. Burr, what's up? Thanks for putting that out in a way I could try to pronounce it. Capricorn, man, at your last job. At your last job. Oh, you're talking about a chick. It come out job. Okay, see what's going up. When you pull cords, what do you mean by pulling cords? No contact for a while. Been a few months. Well, let's see what's up, man. You left the employer. Okay. So are we reading about a job or a person? Like, is this a love thing or a work thing? Give me a little clarity here. You don't want to pull the cords. You want to cut the cords. It's a love thing. You want to do cord cutting. That's what you're looking for. My ex with a fake ID. I mean, I know I've got at least one ex that likes to creep this channel and send nasty energy my way. But I don't care. All right, Burr, let's check it out. This old person from work, old connection. Lucretia, welcome back, dear. All right, let's get you a timestamp, get you read for king level spread, man. What's the timestamp? There it is. 950. What happened to my ears? I stretched them, dude. Hell, they've been this way since 2011. All right, let's see what's up with this no contact love thing that... Okay, so I guess you used to work with the guy. Y'all had a bit of a connection. Energy keeps rolling back around is what I'm getting. Robin from Australia, welcome in. Good to see you here. Burr, let's see what's up with your friend here, man. You're a Capricorn. Or they a Capricorn. Somebody's a Capricorn. What's the story? Well, I'd say the reason you keep feeling his energy is because he's beaming some energy at you. Look at this Hierophant right here. There, Capricorn. Look at the Hierophant right here, dude. He seems to be beaming out some messages to you. We get the dark pony and the light pony in the chariot going on together here. This could have been like a, I don't know, twin flame or karmic thing I want to kind of get at here. There's a 3 of swords. I don't know who's heartbroken, you or them or both. Well, we got a heartbreak card here. This is also a card that says this is worth releasing. Let me get your... Feel him a lot. What does this mean? You're feeling him a lot because I think he's beaming out some energy at you here. Have you tried to reach out any... He seems to be in this land of indecision, but at the same time, it's like... naughty magician energy, if that makes sense. It's the 6 pins breadcrumber card of the magician. Like, maybe he pops in and out, thinks about it, doesn't really make any commitment, then you guys drift apart, and then he starts thinking about it again. Like, he's just kind of not stable in his brain about what the fuck he wants. I think that's why you're picking up his energy here. The moon's here. Do you have dreams about him? Not responded? I wouldn't send any more then, man. I'd leave it on him to respond, and you, in the meantime, keep working on you. He's a little, a little slow pony energy. I'm not surprised being a Capricorn. But here's, look, there's a little shift here, man. And I like the little shift here. It's a whole new world for you out here, dude. There's likely somebody else looking at you. There's a King of Cups here. Another individual got some water in their chart. Could be looking at you while you're thinking about this. I do believe your Capricorn friend has got a bunch of spilled cups. In other words, he's got healing to do in his life still. And you're out here seemingly focusing on building your legacy. There you are, probably the Queen of Pens. I don't think, you know, this is worth being conflicted over, especially whenever he's in and out like he seems to be here. I don't kind of like that. It's got this not so good Knight of Pens energy on it. Like he's wishy-washy, flip-floppy on his energy, dude. Hermit's here. This might be a good thing to do for a minute. Just kind of take a look inside, get your focus back, and don't be a slave to somebody else's cup. Your Capricorn friend figures. Devil energy, man. So if you're feeling swordsy, I don't blame you, because look in the background behind the Queen of Swords. Maybe you got a little air in your chart. I don't know, but we got a dude with another chick in the background, which is probably could be what's going on. Like I said, it's a wishy-washy type energy, like bouncing around different individuals. A little bit 7 swords about it, kind of fighting off all these individuals, and then I'll give this one a chance. And then it's almost like a too picky. He's too picky because he's got healing to do. That's what I got, man. Don't let this break your pinnacle tree. I don't think there's much divine timing here with your old Capricorn friend. Oh, there it is. I think there might be another person here, dude. On his side. He's got that Knight of Wands energy going on. That's the wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Fuck you again in a month or two when I'm bored. For the time being, I'm going to go try to get some fucking chlamydia. I don't know, man. I think the best gift you can give yourself here with the Ace of Pens is probably just to let this go. Put yourself up in the hangman's tree about it. Or come down out of there. I don't think there's any reason to be there now. Hopefully this gives you a little bit of clarity about some of this weirdness. What? It's Knight of Wands energy, man. It's Knight of Wands energy. Nostalgia's here. He does think about you. Problem is, he's got all this jealous energy around. And I think this is other people. Wrath is here. I don't know. He's wrapped up in some shit that he needs to release too. But hey, you're free to choose. Oh, you want to tell him to stop thinking about you? I think rather than focusing on his energy when it comes in, just focus your energy elsewhere. I vote, honestly, go after whoever the fucking king of love is, man. Whoever this individual was, it was kind of over here. You might go after that energy instead. Your Cappy dude's going through some trials, and it's not your job or your responsibility to heal the man with a healing card. He has to heal himself. You know, you came in, you've got grounded energy about it. Yours is more like a, why do I keep getting this from him? Not a, you know, are we going to work out? It almost seems like you're irritated and kind of annoyed by it. Rest assured, there is wish fulfillment out here for you, though. Probably with somebody more like this that maybe you got a bit more chemistry with, dude. And I don't know what your sign is. You never told me, but there he is right there again. And this could also be you in the middle if you wanted to switch it around there. You want the man whore or do you want the husband? Does that make sense? Temptation is everywhere. Choose wisely. Let's grab you a couple more cards over here. Finish this off. Let's get a yin yang since we saw some of that possible karmic bullshit. Karmic relationships are weird because typically they're very short-lived. Very short-lived. Look. Rest assured, he's thinking about you too. There's the dreams card. Freedom, opportunity exists on the other side of letting this go. Time to transcend the bullshit, right? I think you're doing all right. He's got a lot of internal conflict, unfortunately. I hope he finds some healing or finds whatever the hell he's looking for. You know, having at one point in my life been that man whore myself that he looks like he is, it's not a great way to go. The sun's here, man. I love this. It's a big abundance card to me. You have abundant love opportunities out there, dude. Including a new relationship, I think, by letting this go. Oh, Aber, I'm trying to make sure I say your name right. I love you. Let's get a bonus card. Let's get a brain skull. Lot to chew on here. And there is another person out there that either you know them, they're trying to come into your energy. Still not failing enough. Now look, I know it sucks when relationships don't work. How many fucking tries did it take to get the light bulb right? It's okay to fail and learn, man. Because by failing and learning, that's how we put ourselves on the path to what we truly want. Aber, I love you, man. My Pisces friend, I'm sorry that you're dealing with seemingly kind of a messed up Capricorn here. Thank you for buying a read with me, hon. I need to adjust the goal thing. You're so welcome. Come back anytime. Even if you don't want to read, you're always welcome to come in and just hang with us. You don't always have to get a read to be here. And keeps posted. Honestly, kind of an interesting... Amber, you're about to get fucking banned. I'm not trying to be mean, but clearly I'm doing paid reads. Right? Clearly I've been reading for somebody. Yeah, you about to get the hidden hammer, dude. I don't want to do that. Nobody wants to do that. But shit. The sun gonna quack a whip. Alright, let's fix the goal. Alright. I should have fixed the goal first, but we got it. Oh, food. Hold on. Oh, yeah. One or two more cook-offs on the water and them beans will be ready to go to thicken up. You know what sucks is I thought I had cornbread mix. I don't have cornbread mix, so I'll probably get cornbread mix tomorrow. to go with my beans tonight. I guess it's just gonna be beans. Probably got some bread or something in there. Not the same as cornbread. All right, who next? If anybody next. Dude, cornbread's fucking shit. I love some beans and cornbread. Also got a piece of pepper stuck to me somehow. I think what I like better than regular beans and cornbread is like 15 bean soup. I don't have any in the mix here though, so I just made regular red beans. It'll still be good. I'll get cornbread mix tomorrow. Or at least some corn flour. So who was this guy up here being rude? Jeffrey. I ain't even going to engage with that, sir. Oh, you have Kansas soda in the freezer? You might want to get those out of there before they pop, dude. You're welcome. I've done that. Like when I used to drink a lot of beer, I'd go get a beer in the middle of summer to be fucking hot. And I was walking, so I'd put them in the freezer for a while. You know how many I forgot? Oh, would you crack a beer open after it's been frozen and it's like half frozen? That shit starts spewing out. Ugh. Yeah, it was a pretty decent stream today over there on the Minecraft channel. It's starting to get, excuse me, it's starting to get back to what it used to be. A lot of donos over there and a lot of likes, and then poor Anaya, there she is. Anaya got there right after I beat the Ender Dragon. I saw what you said, Anaya. I'll be back next time with TNT in tow. Yeah, fear no one, man. It's cold. So I was like, I'm going to do beans today. It was hella cold outside this morning. It's not bad now. It's like 40 now, 35 or 40, but this morning was 17. It's like, this sucks. I'm sorry, Anaya. Well, I left the credits running on purpose when I went to the bathroom at the end because I was like, well, maybe someone will reset the world. I was good with still streaming for a while. I was having a good time. It was a fun stream. Yeah, pretty chilly. Can't remember what day it is. One day this week, it's supposed to be down to 6. I'm like, really? Welcome to West Virginia in the wintertime. Hi, Leo's son, were you here earlier when somebody asked if I was British? Yeah, it'd be getting cold here sometimes. Coldest I ever dealt with was when I lived in Davis, when I first moved up to Davis, West Virginia, which is kind of a resort town. There's like 2 ski resorts and shit up there. Negative 25. It was like the second week I was there because I went to the next hotel. It was negative 25 one night. And still somehow that cold, pumping down snow like it was nobody's business. Just red beans because that's what I had here. Red beans, a little salt and pepper, bacon grease. Yeah, dude. Samal, what up? How you doing? Victoria, hi, Vic. Oh, Victoria, remember the other day you were talking about the sweatshirt? I wore the pants today, man. Ain't them cool? They look just like the sweatshirt. You can see my Buddha shirt underneath. Figured I'd show them to you since you like the color of the sweatshirt. Yeah, it's getting weird out there. This fucking chair. Yeah, my dad got these for me. Christmas. I didn't get them until just last week. I guess he ordered some for me and my brother and a few other people. And there was a shipping delay. So nobody got, they didn't even get wrapped. He just showed up. He's like, here you go. Merry Christmas. I was like, oh, thank you. Samal, you should learn to read the room, man. Thanks for your sub, but I'll open up free reads if I get to the $50 mark. You can use PayPal, Cash App, Streamlabs, or Super Chat if you'd like to buy a read. Livio, what up? Howdy, Liv. Catwoman, welcome back. Hope you're doing good, man. I'm doing good, Catwoman. I cannot complain. Other than the fact it was fucking balls-ass cold this morning. And it's going to get colder. Mary, welcome in. How you doing? Missed you too, homie. Yeah, I took a couple of days for myself there. Tara will wear you out sometimes. Well, who will you be? Harley Quinn? Is that what we're getting at? Batman references? Shira? Okay. Shira. I have no idea why it says Mary, but Shira. Thank you, Anaya. Appreciate you, man. God, them things smell fucking good. They're not there yet, though, but they smell good. Shira's a nickname? Okay. I'll call you whatever you want. Susan, welcome back. How you been? God, everybody missed me for 2 days there. Moonbeam? I have another one that goes by. What is it? Oh shit, what's his name? What's their name? Something Sky Key and Moonbeams or something like that. Comes in here occasionally. Well, we're glad you're enjoying yourself. Glad I can make somebody's day better. Lucretia, what's up, girl? You have a knack for forgetting to... I do that sometimes. Like, I'll go in a live and it'll be 5 minutes and they'll say something about the like and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. So I'll give them their like. Do you have any coffee left in here? Yeah. Thanks, Victoria. A pretty awesome group of people around here. We really do. Lucky. Howdy, Lucky. How you doing? Welcome back. I know Shira. Tina, welcome in. How you doing? A comics gal. Might have to look it up. Do I work out? I do. I do. Last bad habit I need to get rid of is these fucking things right here. But I have a pull-up bar literally on that door. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Was it last week or this week? I think it was this week. I finally managed to do a front lever and hold it for a few seconds. Dude, that's a hard fucking hold. You don't even need to work out your abs if you're going to train for a front lever, man. That shit will fucking light your abs on fire. Probably can. Think you fuck me up in arm wrestling? I mean, you probably can, dude. I'm not a hard guy to be bigger than. You know, I'm pretty slim. I'm bigger than I used to be, but I'm pretty slim. Oh, he's just having a little fun. He's just being a dude, man. Let him be a dude. Shit. He gave me one hell of a compliment earlier, too. He said I look like John Wick. And I'm like, you know what? That's a hell of a compliment, dude. Keanu Reeves is a good-looking dude. If I was ever to switch teams, somebody look like Keanu Reeves, yeah. You know, if I was ever going to switch teams. Have I seen? Yes, I have, and I am very excited for the movie. I think Liv is also excited for the movie. Horizon is Liv. Yeah, dude. Peaky Blinders was good. I was beyond good. It was fucking great. Tina, I don't really do collective reads anymore. Just do personals now. Let's do the British accent once. I don't know if I can do that Birmingham accent though. I can do this one. It's Tuesday, isn't it? I can do that British accent. Weird how well, even in America we have localized accents, but Britain's such a small country and they have so many different localized accents. It's like, you guys are tiny. How do you have so many accents? Bro, now you got me thinking about that Peaky Blinders movie. I cannot wait for that. When is it? March? Is it coming out in March? You have no idea what we're doing. These people just come to you all the time and tell you shit. So, like, the Streamlabs dono link, I believe you might have to sign in. Mary, you're alright. Or Shira, you're alright, man. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry for... Don't ever be sorry for just misunderstanding. You know what I mean? Like, people make fucking mistakes or don't understand shit. Me, all the time, man. There's shit, all kinds of shit I don't understand. I'm like, what? I'm a fucking space cadet, man. Yeah, there's Cash App up there. There's a PayPal up there. There's a Streamlabs up there. D, you're making this hard. Khalifa. You're making this hard. Am I switching teams? Unlikely. I would figure. I don't hear of very many men deciding they're gay when they're 40. I would figure I would know by now. It ain't the tits, D. It's that pink thing in the middle. Shit, be addictive and dangerous. Be addictive and dangerous, dude. I don't be wrong. I like tits too. I am a dude. Whoa. Nice to meet so many new people tonight, dude. That is one thing I've been enjoying lately that I've noticed. There has been a lot of new people, and we've picked up some really cool ones lately. Like Victoria, Leo Sunday. Liv's been here since dinosaur ages. I mean, I think most of them can if you get that, if you can open up that part of them. Cracking you up. Sorry. This is what we do when it's slow, man. When the reads are slow, we just goof off and it's fun. So, hey, Liv, you know what it sounds like is a good way to awaken myself hemorrhoidally. Exit only. Nah, D, I don't. I'm agnostic. I was in church when I was young. I don't know, just grew out of it, I guess. Became more scientifically minded, but I'm very agnostic. I know something's out there, you know? Just don't know what it is. You're lost in sauce, are you? I have nothing against religion at all. I really don't. As long as, here's my thing, man. If people are cool with me, I'm going to try to be cool with them. Like, you know? Pooja, welcome in, Pooja. If you'd like to read Pooja, it's $9.99, or hit the join button up. So, I imagine, Pooja, not to call you out, but how many reads do you get about this, man? A Q. Same thing, D. People are cool with me, I'm gonna be cool with them. You know the biggest ones that I usually end up having a problem with, unfortunately, is Christians. And I was raised Christian. Whoa. But we have some real cool ones that come around here as well. Just some of them are like, I'm like, dude, chill down a little bit. The ones that really crack me up are the ones that come in and accuse me of doing witchcraft, and I'm like, I'm not Wiccan. I'm agnostic, and this has nothing to do with witchcraft. These are just a fucking tool. Since June of last year? You mean June of the year before? You've been here since like summer of 2024, Liv. June of last year would only be 6 months. I did that earlier. I was writing in my journal and I wrote the date. And I wrote it 25. I was like, oh. I agree, dude. You're right. And that was, you know, my mom was a good Christian lady. And that was the way she raised my brother and I. That she wasn't going to force it on us, and we needed to make up our own minds. Wait, you did what, Vic? Then you told him to go to temple instead. Yo, the ones that get me are the ones that come in. And here's how I've been handling them. They come in, they say, am I going to pass my exam? So I look at the camera and I'll say, why are you watching a tarot show instead of studying? And then I tell them, that is 100% on you to pass your exams. It cracked me up, dude. Yo, Liv's like my sister, man. Free Palestine. That's another one. I stay out of politics. You know something my mom said growing up all the time? It was funny. She said, if there's ever, it has something to do with Revelation. She said, if there's ever peace in that part of the world, we're in big trouble. Mom was a pretty interesting woman, dude. Fortunately, she passed away way too young. I mean, I'd love for there to just be peace everywhere. That'd be great. But human beings, I don't think we're capable of that. I don't think we're capable of that. It's nice to think about, but whoa, don't think it's going to happen. Like expecting a pig to fly, right? Yeah, Mom was, she was Christian. She just didn't force it, you know. Whoa. I'll try to throw the whole deck of cards across the table. How long has it been? I don't need to check my beans yet. They should be good for a couple minutes. Oh, D, it's been an emotional month, man. And yeah, my mom kind of gets me a little bit in my feels. My dog passed away last month too, so that sucked. It's been a very emotional past month. Yesterday was the 16th or the 15th. Yeah, yesterday made a month since my dog passed. Mom passed in March of 2008. Like I said, she died way too young. And you know, it's irritating because you'd have think it'd have been like my dad. He was bigger drinker than I ever was, or me with all my smoking. No, it was mom. She didn't smoke. She drank very rarely. Smoked a little weed here and there. Other than that, took care of herself. And I'm like, how does mom end up being the one that gets cancer and fucking dying, you know, at 47? Yeah, that might be a good idea, Lucretia. Lucretia's got that bean timer. She's got that sense. Lucretia, you was right. They're at that stage where you turn them down, let them simmer, and let the liquid get thick. So they're technically done. They're edible. Just they need to thicken up now. So turn them down. Lucretia, are you a cook? You work in food service. How did I learn? I actually started learning through Google, and some of Ramblin' Mike's videos, and an app. Before I had a physical deck, there was an app as well. And then I just kind of went from there. Right. Yeah, it's so weird, isn't it? So weird. Dude, what you're saying there. And like my stepdad's another one, like he smokes a lot. He's 60, 60? Yeah, Mark's 60. He still does paving for a living, and he's in great fucking shape. The only thing I worry about with him is since he's getting older, is in the summertime having a heat stroke. Yep. Okay. I had a feeling Lucretia worked in food service because she's got that. She had that sense. She's like, go check your beans. She was right. They're right there at that point. How'd you know what time I put them on, Lucretia? Oh, oh, you love beans on the stove. So I actually have to watch them. Yeah, they're on the stove. I need to do something. There's like probably 6 crock pots here I could be doing something with. Your dad turned 76. My dad is 79. My biological father is 79 and still drives a Mercedes. A few years ago, he decided to get his dream car. He got a really nice Benz, man. Quick as shit, too. And he's still got the, I think he's technically retired now, but he's still got the license plate on the front that says Frank Bill CPA or FB CPA, something like that, because he was an accountant. Yeah, it's FB CPA. That's what it is. Oh, wow. There's a, we're more into depression. Hold on. What are we talking about, D? I do think I remember you, Jonathan. What's up? I remember your face. How you doing, man? One thing. Do you think that you guys always go according to your mood? Are you talking about reading? So there's a set. So I use all my decks here are based on Rider-Waite. So cards have traditional meanings, right? Every single one of them. In the upright, in the reverse. So that's where you start. It's a mechanical system. After a while, you'll get to the point where you'll very much deviate a lot from the meanings of the cards, and they'll start to show you stories based off the pictures. So it's a mix of both. There's the mechanical, there's the feeling, and then there's just the, I guess you call it the intuitive part. Like you just know the message, you just feel it. Trying your best to keep moving. I feel that, man. Excuse me. Oh, no, D, that's a valid question. Very valid question. You know, and people use more than just cards for divination. Like, you know, people use like I have a coin I always keep here. Some people like charms. Some people use playing decks. I have one that I very rarely ever touch, but playing cards. There's all kinds of shit you can use. You can use about anything. You know, you attach a meaning to it that's significant to you, that feels right, and you can use anything. Dude, D, I used to have really bad anger problems. I haven't always been as chill as I am. I think part of it's age. I do think part of it's age. I notice a lot of people, especially guys, tend to, throughout their 30s and into their early 40s, tend to just mellow the fuck out. Like we stop running on, like we still run on testosterone, obviously. We're men, our bodies need it. But we stop running on all those fucking hormones from when we're younger. And we start running more on common sense. Oh, shush, Leo's son. I ain't that bad. I've seen worse. I've seen worse. Cinnamon. Cool name. Welcome in. Leo's son. I said hi as soon as I saw your stream. I had set up my stream and then noticed you were live on the computer, and that's when I came in. So it wasn't me creeping. You know what? So you just start giving. Hey, that's one way to handle it. It's better than being mad. You know, and you will see me occasionally get kind of wound up, kind of mad. Like today, there was a guy on the Minecraft channel. I'm pretty sure it was a kid. He come in, he says, "Dick, dick, dick." That's all he said. And I'm like, look, homie, I don't mind if you cuss, but cuss in context. You know, and I called him out. He sounded like an 8-year-old. And then I said, you know, don't do it again. I'll ban you. Keep it up. You will see me be a dick. So he says, fuck you, N-word, in the stream. So I just banned him from the channel. I was like, damn, homie. I have, my Mars is in Taurus. That could be part of my anger, but I think a lot of it throughout my life has been healing that needed to be done that for years I didn't do anything with. You know? Except first it was drugs till I was, I think I'm 26, 27. I quit drugs in 2013. Like I quit doing pills and shit. And then it turned to alcohol, and I quit drinking in May. I do, because I have a Scorpio rising. I have my sun sign and my rising sign on my wrist. A Scorpio be liking to come out in the bedroom, man. That's why I jokingly say, Victoria, that I'm a hot mess. Got a bunch of Aries and Scorpio in my chart, man. Bunch of fire and water and, well, air too. Hardly any earth. I think I have 2 earth placements. I've got the moon sign, or the Mars placement in Taurus, and then there's another minor placement in Virgo, I think. Or Cappy. Ah, shit, I can't remember. Usually sleep for 2 to 3 days. I mean, sometimes if you're coming down, you will get really sleepy depending on what you're coming down from. Like when I quit the pills, it wasn't very long for me, but the first few days I felt like I had the flu. So that's what that withdrawal does. And then when I quit drinking, I thought, oh, dude, I'm going to sleep so well after I get through this withdrawal. Nah, I didn't. I had to look it up. It's called sobriety fatigue, and it's a real thing, and it lasted for about 2 months when I quit drinking. I was dead ass tired. I was like, man, I'm going to sleep good. I'm going to have all this energy. Yeah, I slept all right. I had 0 energy. Look, he's got a Scorpio in Uranus. Sorry, that was very inappropriate. Oh. In case any ladies were wondering, yes, we mature a little bit as we get older, but we're still big children at heart. We're still 10-year-old boys at heart when it comes to words like Uranus. And D, you're good, man. You don't have to believe in it. You're welcome to just hang with us and chill. You seem like a cool dude. I'm not here to force my shit on anybody either. And you'll hear me say all the time, there's a lot more to somebody than their chart and their sun sign and all that. A lot of it, man, that shapes us is our life experience. You know, especially childhood. We're like a fucking sponge when we're kids. You know, and even things into adulthood shape us as well. Leo's also got a Scorpio in her age. What is wrong with me tonight? Good Lord. I don't think I need any more coffee. What the fuck did they put in that coffee? I do, D, I have cut my hair like this since around the time Mom passed away. Shortly after. Other than there around late 2013, I did have it spiked up. And occasionally, haven't done it for a while, but occasionally you'll see me with a mohawk. But typically, yeah. I have coffee. I don't know if I need any more. I don't know if I need to drink anymore. I feel like manufacturer put something in it or something, man. It's got me in here talking all kinds of shit. Or maybe they put something in the cigars this time. Hell, I don't know. I smoked a lot today. I really did. It was just one of them days. I just felt like smoking a shit ton. And grow it. When I was younger, I had long hair. There's some pictures of me still around somewhere with my long hair. Look like a fucking hippie. At this point, though, man, You know how easy this is? It's so easy. I don't use shampoo. I just use the regular body wash, 3-in-1 shit. I don't have to comb it. I don't have to have a fucking hairbrush. So easy. Plus, now I got a lot more gray. And this helps hide all the fucking gray. It's weird. My brother's got a lot more gray than me. My brother looks older than me, legitimately. He's almost 2 years younger, and he looks probably 5 years older than me, at least. He has got a fuck ton of gray. He got the receding hairline. He wouldn't have such a fucking belly if he would take care of himself, but he's getting big. I'm like, Josh, what are you doing? And he's the same height as me, so I know he's a little bit overweight. Like, he's getting pretty chunky. That's how Josh was, man. He started going gray in his early to mid 20s. Like, I had a couple, one or two. And I still don't have as many as him, dude. He started going gray, like, legit, in his 20s. He started losing hair in his 20s. And I was like, damn. Which I'm not even sure where he got the male pattern baldness from. I can't think of any other men in my family, even our biological dad. Yeah, I don't know where he got that from. All right, I'm gonna get coffee and check the beans. So I turned the stove down a little too much. They weren't simmering at all. Yeah, sometimes it's our fate, right? Yeah, I got lucky. I got a good mix between my mom's looks and my dad's looks. Dad was a very handsome man back in the day, and mom was a very good looking woman. You ate steak? Hell yeah, I ate steak. Who's Panda? Who the hell's Panda? You're a mod. Who are you? Hold on, let me go to your channel. Oh, it's Claire. Claire, you tripping me out, dude. Oh, was I not supposed to do that? Claire, I wouldn't worry about the person you're worrying about. I really wouldn't. You guys can't let what people say get to you so much. Man. If I let people get to me the way that they want to get to me, I'd probably be dead. I'm so sorry, Claire. We'll call you Panda, though. There are crazy people on YouTube. There are crazy people in real life. There are crazy people that are meth heads that walk around Weston. There are crazy people in Weston from whenever they shut down the old asylum and they let most of them out and let them have fucking babies. They should not have done that. But they did. They shut it down. I think they shut the asylum down in 94 and opened Sharp Hospital. And they just let a bunch of them crazy motherfuckers out of there. And they started having kids. So yeah, if you ever walk through Weston, man, there's some interesting individuals you'll see out and about. Most of them are nice enough. They're just a little bit off. They're just a little bit off. You're Batman? There you go. Dude, Czech women are good looking. They really are. They really are. Sky, what's up, girl? How you been? Been waiting for you to pop around, man. I haven't talked to you in a while. You hear tails? I wouldn't worry about them. The only way people can really affect you is if you fucking let them. Right? Who's Stacy Cruz? I'm not sure who that is. Stacy Cruz. I don't know a lot of celebrities and stuff, so. Eating bamboo. Ugh. Although they do use like mini bamboo shoots for Chinese food. I don't know about just chowing on bamboo though. Excuse me. Oh, she's an adult star. Okay. Got it. Well, that was like a while back, man. People kept telling me I look like Johnny Sins. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck that is. And then I figured it out. She's from the hood, from the neighborhood. Here goes my sinuses. I can feel them. Ugh. See, how long we been here? About an hour? We'll give it another hour, see what it does. I didn't, when I saw a picture of the dude, I didn't think I did either. But Keanu Reeves, there is some resemblance there. Not a great workout channel. Hell yeah. Sky! 19 fucking months. I swear, I don't know which one of y'all girls has been here the longest. Either you, Stacy, or Be Rich. I know, Leo's son. I got to get my Minecraft channel back off the ground. Then I might think about adding in another channel. And it's starting to get back off the ground, thankfully. Sky's an Aquarius. WCO. Page level spread. 18 months of membership. Dang, man. Hey, Sam, what up, dude? Sky, we get the Cosmic Tarot out to fuck around with today. Whoa. If I can get it to shake up correctly. Miss Sky High Rain. She be an Aquarius dude. Or, well, not an Aquarius dude, but you know what I mean. 7 swords on the back of the deck. What's going on, Sky? Is this a Sky being in her head energy? Or is this somebody else that doesn't have the best fucking intentions? I wonder. Let's hope it's not somebody else, but let's hope it's not you in your head either. I don't know, man. Sky, what's going on with you, girl? Got some sad looking cards down here. But everything you're dealing with, I don't know what you're dealing with. It's an Ace of Pens here. So that's nice. I don't know what the new beginning's about, what the gift from the universe is, what you're trying to manifest in. Could be money. Could have to do with money, definitely. We got a 5 of Pens here. If your money's been tight, well, you got an excellent card next if that's what this is about. Doesn't have to be. Take it how it resonates. Get the Emperor next, man. Now, regardless of what this means to you, this card is about focus, right? It's about being focused and stable. You know what the Emperor can't be doing all the time? Unfortunately, because the Emperor is supposed to be the leader, but the leader of his own people, right? You can't be picking up everybody's cups constantly and letting them come at you and communicate to you in ways that get you feeling off balance. I don't know what's been going on. I don't know what's got this kind of energy coming out. Like I said, take it how it resonates. But Sky, if there's another good advice card here, it's to focus on what you're passionate about and what you love and what makes you you, and fuck everybody else, man, because being you and being thankful for the gifts that you have in life and the path that you're on, regardless of what other people think or regardless of bad things that may happen with money or with whatever the fuck this Five of Pens is, they're still going to happen. But that doesn't mean you can let it get you down, and maybe your intuition's been screaming this at you a little bit. One final advice card here is find what you can to be thankful for, whatever that is. Whether it's your friends, whether it's what you do have, whether it's certain family members. Find what you can. Ride out the 5 times. They suck. They're about change, though. So, I think you got this, Sky, whatever this means to you. Yin Yang Oracle, please. Disharmony, some conflict going on in your world. Again, I don't know what this is. There's that 5 energy on there, can be disharmonious. But careful about regretting things, you know, woulda, shoulda, couldas are in the past, right? Woulda, shoulda, couldas are in the past. They don't matter anymore, and they close us off from being open for the Ace of Pens. So let's open yourself back up. You know, have another card about passion here, man. I don't know what this passion is about, but let your ancestor gods guide you to the right direction here, Sky. Very much. Spirit guides are on the bottom as well. They're about the same thing, aren't they? Oh, Sky. Brain skull for you, girl. Then we'll grab a bonus card. Probably an affirmator. What I see here, though, is somebody who's not given up hope, which is awesome. What would ultra-intelligent, imaginary me do? That's a good one. Read like this about looking at things in a different way. Also, going back to other people's influence, other people that have opinions, evolve into a non-complainer. Well, that's on them, not you. Get you an affirmator. Connection is here. You're connected to the multitudes, or I'm connected to the multitudes, and I can access their support at any time. Even a stranger offers a sense of comfort when they smile at me and make a dumb comment about the weather. Everyone is waiting to connect. All I need to do is open myself up and pay attention. Note to self, work on witty banter about weather-related stuff. And Sky, I realize this time of year, if some of this is feeling lonely at times, we all go through these seasons, right? And there's a snowflake there. This time of year, a lot of us go through that. Sky, we're always here for you if you need someone to chat with. You have my phone number if you ever need to unload. Love you, Sky. Take care of yourself. Oh, you had a guest walk in? Oh, you're at work. Excuse me. January blues, right? I'm gonna check my beans. My beans. Them beans is very close. Yeah, man. Oh, I'm cooking some beans. I was going to make cornbread, but I don't have cornbread mix here, so I'll get cornbread mix tomorrow. Thought it was a good day for beans because it's cold. You really don't need another cigar right now, man. Why don't you chill? This time I just did salt, pepper, and bacon grease. But sometimes I put other things in them. Did them real simple this time, and they taste delicious. Yep, this time it was salt, pepper, a little bit of bacon grease. Just small red beans. Just small red beans, because it's what I had here. No, not kidney beans. They're just called small red beans. Or that's what it says on the thing. They're definitely not kidney beans. They don't taste like a kidney bean. They're not shaped like one either. Liv, what up, girl? I said kidney beans? Oh, oops. No, they're small red beans. Oh, I didn't realize I said kidney beans. I think I have a can of kidney beans in there, but these didn't come out of a can. They come out of a bag. See, I told you earlier, Leah's son, that I was blah from that Minecraft stream. That was hectic in there this morning. Sam, I am doing good, sir. Thank you, man. How are you? I mean, you don't have to prove it. I have no doubt that I accidentally said the wrong thing. You don't have to prove it. I've got no doubt that I probably made a fuck up in my words. Yeah, beans are good. I would like to have some 15 bean soup. I might make that here in a couple weeks. Shit's good. Yeah, I do have a fuck ton of potatoes in there. Because I'm probably going to get cornbread tomorrow. All right, Himon. So Himon, here's what we got. One, you don't have to tell me what like number you are when I'm doing free reads. Two, I'm not doing free reads yet. Three, quit repeating your question. I will kick you the fuck out of here, or one of my mods will. Your success lies more on you than you think. Okay. You're not listening. Goodbye. Right as I got the subscriber notification. You're welcome, Sam. Oh, that sounds good. I do have some chicken in there. I think I have 86 of the bacon. I did. I ate the bacon. Right, Anaya? I mean, for tonight, I'm going to keep it simple. Because by the time I'm done streaming, I'm not going to feel like cooking. I'm going to keep it real simple. I got some bread in there. I'll probably make a good little peanut butter sandwich to go with the beans. And tomorrow I can figure out actually turning it into something better. I put that chicken in the fridge last night. Hopefully by tomorrow it's all the way thawed. It might be, but I don't know. There's a lot of chicken in that pack. It's big. Big old fucking pack of chicken. Yeah, that one kind of irritated me because, like, I literally said, don't keep repeating your message. And I was like, all right. Dude, brisket's amazing. Liv always be in here talking about brisket and shit. Lucretia. Hey, Lucretia, what's your sun sign? What are you reading about? Thanks for that join button up. Hell yeah, what do we got? What are we doing? Page level spread. Oh, that one counts as well because it's paid. So we'll just add $5 instead of $4.99. It makes it easier. There we go. All right, got a page level read up here for Lucretia, man. Learn to make brisket in your slow cooker. Ooh. Emma, thanks for your sub. Appreciate you. Y'all getting me hungry now. You about to start cooking? Making everybody hungry, chat. Panda. Exactly. Exactly. Alrighty, where'd Lucretia go? I got you up for a read. Put a star by you in case you come back. Oh, whoa. Fuck this chair. I've got scooted the wrong way here somehow. There you are, Lucretia. What's your sun side? What are we reading about, man? I got a page level spread for you here. Thanks for hitting that join button up. Where's Lulu? She's been in and out. You're an Aquarius? Hey, we got a new Aquarius on the members thing here. Aquarius. Alright. See what we're reading about here. While you typing, Lucretia, I'm gonna go check in beans, man. Just about. Lucretia, I don't know what you want to read about, huh? Anything in particular? Damn, them are good. Just a general? Alright. Going to the general and saving some time, man. Lucretia, general. Excuse me. Alright, we'll keep rolling with the Cosmic Tarot. It's been fun tonight. Page level spread, huh? Lucretia. Let's get a what you don't see coming off the back, man. Just one, thank you. King of Wands energy, huh? Any fire in your chart, or is you just feeling optimistic as hell right now? I like this energy for you. Could be about an advice card. Could be something you're not seeing here. that you should be feeling optimistic about. I don't know, man. Lucretia, you got a manifesting energy next to this. I almost want to say whatever you've been working on, whatever your celebration time is on this Four Wands, I would say you're getting there and that you should remain optimistic, man. I want to read this Five of Swords a little bit different. For some reason, I want to read it as having just a little bit of patience for things to all the way come into fruition. And remember, the Wands is also about taking action and staying determined, even if it seems like it's slow or if it's been forever. You know, you're already on the quest. You don't have to sit and overthink it. Stay optimistic about it. I think that overthinking whatever this manifestation is probably the one thing that's slowing down victory. And right there it is. Lucretia, man, you passionate about this too. Well, that's how you can end up getting frustrated, because you're passionate about it. It's something you really want to do or manifest or whatever. And you'd be like, all right, I'm getting grumpy over here. The universe is like dragging its feet. But you just need to keep moving, man. And I think maybe intuition's already telling you that. Just a little bit of patience goes a long way. There's your gift right there. The Ace of Cups at the end of it. Good stuff, Lucretia. I don't know what you're working on here, but I like the cards. Stay optimistic. Stay patient. Keep moving forward towards your goal, towards your outcome, whatever that means to you. Let's grab Sacred Creators. Like that energy, Lucretia. Good shit. La -de -dee 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 -dee. Your soul shines, man. I get it. You're a little irritated. Waiting for the external validation. Like you're not seeing it in the physical yet. It is well on the way. So fall in love with your own story. Realize that the waiting period, the work we have to do to get to what we're manifesting, is our transformation. It's the journey that really matters, dude. Prosperity sisters are happiness and joy. So enjoy the journey, enjoy the work it takes to get from point A to point B. Because you're doing amazing here. Maybe you're doing better than you think you are. Lucretia, one more card. Let's get you a manifester. Crisis is here, and it might feel like that right now, especially if you've been restructuring your life. Rest assured, you are on the right path. Lucretia, I love you, man. Highest expressions on the bottom. Thanks for hitting the join button up, girl. Appreciate you. New Aquarius in the chat, or well, you've been in the chat. New Aquarius in the members. Cash App cut you off. Whose cups are you picking up and how to work? All right. Let's see. Let's see. Sky. Oh, yeah. Let me fix this real quick. It's going to put us at 35. Can I grab the goal? Thank you. Fucking Streamlabs. Okay. All right. Yeah, got it. Got you, Sky. All right, Sky. Something about them beans. Yeah, they're getting real close. Oh, well, Claire, or shit, Panda, it's probably a little late for you, isn't it? All right. Sky, let's grab the Moon Garden Tarot here. See what's going on. See who's or what cups you might be picking up that aren't yours to deal with. Oh, it could be simply absorbing everybody's shit. It's so easy to do, especially the people you spend the most time with or that you talk to the most. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Whoa. All right. We got you there being the Empress or trying to be the Empress. That's a nice energy. Problem is, Sky, your Ace of Cups is upside down, and that's probably the self-criticism. The negative self-talk, you're not good enough, you can't do this, you don't deserve this, blah, 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 it's never going to work, etc., etc. Sound familiar? Just stop beating ourselves up. Whose cups are you picking up? Could be echoes of the past, honestly. It could be, like you said, the what cups are you picking up? It could be echoes of the past, man. Things you've heard your whole life that you've picked up from people around you that don't know how to walk in gratitude, dude. So what do we got to do, and what's the advice here to become the Empress you're looking to be, right? Taking focused action. Now, look, with focus, there isn't much room for self-criticism. Sure, it's going to happen sometimes, but you're talking about beating yourself up, not just the, oh, hey, you need to adjust something, man. It's like this feeling, it really is, and I do think this is some past stuff that's been programmed into you probably from the time you were a child. There's this feeling with you, it seems like, that the only way to get to victory is to kill yourself. Not actually kill yourself, not take yourself out, but like just kill yourself busting your ass. And the High Priestess is here trying to teach you a lesson. She's in the upside down. The sun isn't in killing ourselves. It's not in forcing ourselves. It's not in being super harsh on ourselves. The sun is in being nurturing toward ourselves and our ideas. You know, and realizing that, oh, I made a mistake, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the world. The cups that you're picking up are echoes from the past, man. There is, could have been Earth sign, more than one of them here. King of Pens and a Knight of Pens. I would say these are definitely people from the past that could have helped program you in this way. And make you feel like you're just not productive enough. So we need to take all these negative things that we pulled out here and get you to start loving on yourself and take a step back. So how do you do it? Take a step back from it. You may have to create you may have to, yeah, don't do that. And that's not what that was about, Panda, but you're right. You have to correct yourself whenever you start getting these negative self-thinking patterns. You know, it's kind of like, okay, we need to take the old ship and tear it down, right? The hull's leaky, it's falling apart, it's gonna sink. That's the freaking out worrying. Well, sometimes maybe just nuke it. Just take some TNT to the ship. Crash it. Sink it. That's how you're going to find justice. And this transformation is going to take time. It's not just going to happen overnight. But there's been this sort of unwillingness to release this, maybe because it's hard. But whatever this is from the past, these echoes, these two earth signs here, these false beliefs and limiting beliefs that you're lying to yourself about, you'll have to start correcting yourself, man. No more of this Queen of Wands upside down in your energy, being angry with yourself, because that's what this is, I think. Angry with yourself. Pick up that wand, girl. And don't be afraid. Sky, I love you, man. You don't have to be so harsh on yourself. We need to nurture, love ourselves, say, hey, you made a mistake, it's okay. And I think that's a big one there is, fuck, I fucked up, but it's okay, it's going to be all right. Things are going to be fine. There's lots of ways you can word it to start shifting the energy, and it will take time, but eventually you'll start finding new thought processes and new things that you're saying popping into your head. Trust in divine timing. And the masculines here again, whoever that old earth sign was from your past, you were younger, I would say, that masculine energy, you don't have to carry that around anymore. So, but maybe there's a little bit of fate or some divine intervention here tonight. This is, I don't want to say childhood trauma, it could be, but it's childhood programming. It's funny because we were talking about that earlier, about there being more than just your sun sign or just your chart. The things that we hear and see growing up. Easy example, money don't grow on trees. What is that program into everybody's heads? Oh, there's never enough money. And if you've been isolating out of this sky or for no reason, you probably should stop isolating. It looks like you've taken a step back from a lot that maybe you should be getting involved with. Now, it's fine if you took a step back from negative people, but you want to make sure that you're also talking to the right people. But guess what you got? You got the courage to change. There is Sky 12545, homie. So I hope this gives you a renewed spark going into the future here, man. That shit that's in the past, from the past, what's in the past? It can only affect us and cause suffering now if we continue to allow it to cause suffering now. Sky. Let's get you a spirit animal. Use your mind wisely. Your mind's a weapon, Sky. It can either be a weapon to help you, or you can be your own worst enemy, and it could be a weapon toward yourself. Especially if it's doubt. Love you, Sky. Let me grab you one bonus card here. An affirmator. I think an affirmator's perfect for this. Never get this deck to shuffle right because it's so damn flimsy and wanting to stick together. Perseverance, man. Oh, you're not getting this done fast enough, Sky. Things you hear in your head. You're not good enough for that. You can't do it. Perseverance. Seems you're on a massive journey right now. We did have the death card. That's transformation. And this card has arrived to remind you that you will reach the other side. The mountain you're climbing is huge and formidable, but so is your ability to climb it. You don't need to enjoy it. You just need to tackle it. Complain if it makes the job easier. Blow off steam. You think mountain climbers get to the top of Everest on inspirational quotes? No way. They're grunting and crying and cursing like freaking pirates. That just doesn't sell a lot of posters. Love you, Sky. So that's one. I don't want to call out Gen Z, but I'm going to call out Gen Z in the way they've been raised. Gen Z, and it started with millennials. We had the same fucking thing going on, some of us growing up, was taught in school that life is going to be fucking easy. I think we've been given that lie long enough. Life is not easy. Things are not handed to you. And I do think that part of what this could be, Sky, is past programming from not just parents, but school, friends, the way that school was for you growing up, participation trophies, you know. And then you get out into the real world and you're in your early 20s and you realize life sucks ass. Well, we all go through that. I just think maybe, and it's my generation's fault, millennials, maybe we haven't done or didn't do the best job raising our Gen Z children, did we? Nice, D. Nice. Yeah, they teach us how to be employees in school. That's about all they teach us. They don't teach us how to deal with all these hard fucking things that we deal with when we're adults. They don't teach us about how to deal with our finances, how to accomplish anything, how to have successful, happy relationships. They teach us how to be employees, man. And they teach us and program us to struggle. Because they lay out these expectations that it's so easy. Oh, you just go to college, get a good degree, you're going to be taken care of. Yeah, well, what about your fucking debt then? We have an Aquarius party in here. Mystic Light Warriors, girl, what's up? All right, let me see what's up with these beans. Bro, I can't wait to dig into them shits after stream. Oh my god. Those are good. Sky, I've seen you tear yourself down for a while, man. Mystic Light Warriors, I'm doing good. I men have been up there. You're being ignored basically because one, I'm not on free reads. Two, I was doing a read when you came in and just dropped your question. You guys really need to, you talk about regaining passion. How about we regain some manners out here in the world and learn to come in and say hi? Learn to read the room and see what's going on. Yeah, but don't forget, Panda, it's also okay. Building yourself up is fine, but it's also okay to break down and just cry it out. You'd be surprised the amount of clarity you can find by just crying it out sometimes. Thank you. How do you say your name? I'm going to call you Ben. How you doing, man? Mystic Light Warriors, God, it has been a while since you've been here. Simi passed away on the 15th of last month. That's how. It's all good, man. It does, Mystic Light Warriors. Me, I have one friend in Maine. Okay. I have one friend from high school that I talk to occasionally. His name's David. He's got a family and all that, but we do text here and there. Sometimes we go out and chill for a bit, have some dinner or something. That's it. That's why I'm always telling people that are younger, I'm like, dude, by the time you're my age, most of the friends that you have in your teens, 20s, they're not going to matter. You guys are going to drift apart, unfortunately. Thank you, Mystic Light Warriors. Yeah, it's been a bit rough, dude. That really, kind of fucked me up. Simi passing away. Thank you. Right, D? Well, about half the people I went to school with, they either got on meth and went to prison and got themselves straight, or they're still on meth wandering around West. And the other half, well, they went out and most of them did something with themselves. But I was in a real small class, like 147 people, so it's not surprising that 50 of them ended up being pretty, like, I've had drug problems too, but daggone, man. I still see guys my age walking around town carrying on fucking meth, and like they're hooting and hollering like they're fucking 18, and I'm like, are you gonna grow up at some point or no? Apparently the answer is no. Let's see, it's 50 minus 35, so it's $15 now. It's at 35. I counted the membership that was there, right? And then Sky bought a read. Yeah, 35. Right now, actually, D, I do not have a car at the moment. When I say I used to drink, I mean for 12 years, that's all I did. I wasted so much money on alcohol. That was all I fuck cared about. So that's in the process, man. Like it's, I just quit drinking in May, so I'm very much in rebuilding my life and learning to be sober. I'm still in that phase, learning to be sober, and well, I don't know, learn to be sober pretty well, but rebuilding my life, yeah, I'm definitely still there. It is. You know, like we were talking about my mom earlier, it did. I look back on the past, 18 years of my life since mom passed roughly, and it fucked me up. I've made a lot of mistakes. I've done a lot of stupid shit. And when I do get a car, it's just going to be something cheap that I can pay cash for, and I don't really care what it is as long as it runs and it's one that I know how to work on, which they're pretty much all the same, you know. Claire, you too? Oh, yeah, I was only 22. Like, I still had a lot that I probably needed to learn from my mom, you know? Damn, Claire, you were super young. Holy crap. So we're probably going to give it to the 2 hour mark here. And I'm going to have to eat soon. But right now, I got to pee, y'all. I'll be right back. Do, 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 do. Fucking water, bitches. Sky, you are probably doing better than you think, man. Like I've said before, honestly, Sky, when I look at what you're doing with your life, you're probably rocking it out better than you think. Nope, just went to pee, man. Just went to pee. Yeah, I've noticed a kind of a trend here with some of y'all younger ones, guys' age, Liv's age, that are here on a tarot channel at such a young age, and the types of reads you get tend to have this similar thing of, you know, having it rough when they were a kid. Who's this? Regib, what up? Regib, $15 left to get to the free readings. I have a minimum now. That is to protect my energy. Because daggone them free ones get draining. I mean, tarot's draining anyway. YouTube's draining the way it is. Oh, well, you good, Mystic Light Warriors. Love you, man. Thanks for stopping by for a bit. Appreciate you. Man, that coffee got me dry. Fucking dehydrated me. Drink that water, Brandon. Drink that water, Brandon. Gonna set that bottle on the table because it got a little wet. Also, guys, we're about the last 15 minutes here. I need to eat something. I haven't eaten much today at all, unfortunately. Some crazy shit in my life. God, you've heard all about the crazy shit I've done. I almost went to prison for a Facebook post. It's probably the craziest thing that happened to me. I got on Facebook and mouthed off about some shit. And yes, after September 11th, they started all these laws, right? Well, they made one called Making Terrorist Threats, or in West Virginia, it's called Threatening Terrorist Acts. They didn't have a leg to stand on with the case, and they knew it, right? They came to my workplace. I worked at a barbecue place, a nice one. I was taking a pizza out of, oddly enough, we had pizza. I don't know why corporate decided that was a good fit, but people liked it. Taking a pizza out of the oven, and his restaurant was in a state park. The director of the state park, or whatever he was, superintendent, come up to the pizza oven and said, "Hey man, after you cut that, box it and all," he said, "after you're done there, can I talk to you?" Takes me down the hallway. There's 2 state troopers, 2 county mounties. That's a sheriff, by the way, if nobody understands that terminology. 2 county mounties down there waiting for me because of this Facebook post. I don't want to get into what I said on there. But they tried to nail me with making terrorist threats, and I pled out for threatening a public official. We'll say that. We'll say that. I pled out for threatening a public official. 6 months time served on the ankle monitor. Crazy as shit. So, obviously, that was when I was drinking. So I came up with this theory. Don't drink in Facebook. Or at least be very careful. Oh, damn. And what they tried to get me on, and what I meant was I wanted to take somebody to court. What they tried to get me on was, "I'm coming for you." But if you read between the lines, clearly it was, I wanted to take somebody to court. But whatever. Craziest experience I've had, probably. I was fucking something else. So that was a forced 6-month sobriety. And then I started drinking again. Yeah, that was... if you go look up my mugshot, I don't know if you still can, I was grinning because I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was fucking hilarious that I got arrested for that. I'm like, you guys gotta be shitting me, right? I was grinning in my mugshot. And that's why, because I said something to the cop. I said, when I was sitting at the station, kind of got a laugh out of it. I said, do I really look like a fucking terrorist? Although, you know, there are terrorists that are different colors, so. And then what really cracked me up, I said, I gave him hell in the cruiser. I said, the state guy, he was really cool, the one that took me to the jail. I said, y'all really need 4 guys for a guy my size? And they sent in Deputy Zirk. Deputy Zirk's like this big bodybuilder, at least at the time. He's older now, so I'm sure he's got a little weight on him, or a little bit of fat on him now, but they sent in Deputy Zirk, big muscle-bound motherfucker, for a guy my size, and they sent 4 total cops. And I'm like, you guys... And you know what they said? They're like, oh, well, there's knives in the kitchen. And we didn't know who you were. I'm like, bro, I weigh 130 pounds soaking wet. He's in the big fucking bodybuilder guy, because I was a little smaller then than I am now. Actually, no, I was probably closer to 140 then, because I did mountain bike a lot. I had fucking calf muscles that could kick through a fucking brick wall. Mountain biking calves are fucking different, man. They're built different. Way different than road biking calves. Them shits were hard as a rock. I mean, they're still pretty hard, but not like they were, man. Mountain biking up in the mountains of West Virginia, it's fucking rocky up there. And yes, Liv, I agree. People do say worse on Facebook all the fucking time. For a good year after that happened, I would see some of the things in these groups or some of the shit that would pop up, and I'm like, and I got arrested? Oh, it's nutty shit. Well, it seems to have slowed down on the reads. Yeah, it must have. I mean, it was snowing out. It was Davis in the wintertime. Obviously, it was snowing. It's always snowing up there in the wintertime. Yeah, they sent 2 cruisers with 2 cops each. I was like, was I a minor? Nah, man. I was like, let's see, this was 2016. I was about 30 because it was in December. Yeah, I was 30, almost 40. No, I wasn't a minor. I was almost 40. Or almost 30, but I had way too much to drink to, I guess, I don't know. It was fucking weird. Even the magistrate that bailed me out was not the same magistrate that I got when I was arraigned, or whatever, when I went to my prelim. Riley Barb, I was setting up the buffet one day at work, and he came up to me, said, "You're Brandon Beal?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "I'm Riley Barb. Do you remember me?" I was like, "Yeah, I do." He said, he shook my hand, he came in close, he's like, "I just want you to know that I think what they're trying to do to you is bullshit." And then, was it him? I think it might have been him that gave me like a $20 tip while I was standing out there in the dining room. Somebody did. Gave me a $20 tip out there one day. It might have been Riley. But yeah, he was like, "I think what they're trying to do to you is bullshit." But I got Magistrate Morris, which he ended up being a nice guy too. He just took it way too seriously. Magistrate Morris was quite a bit older than Riley Barb, though. Riley Barb was probably close to my age at that time, maybe in his mid-40s. And Magistrate Morris was probably getting close to 60, 65. He didn't take it as lightly as Riley Barb, who was like, "This is silly." Four pins there. Alright, guys. Well, it's fucking slow. I'm hungry. I don't think we're going to grab any more reads right now. So I'm going to go eat. And then I guess I'm going to see what Bella and Iceberg are doing. And possibly go stream on the new server. Sky, I will... Oh, you're at work. Fuck. I'll still send it to you, Sky. But I'm going to send you the IP for the new server. And I'm going to make a pinned comment with rules. The new Minecraft server that Iceberg and Bella and I have been working on. I'm going to make a pinned comment or a Streamlabs bot with some rules that people need to, so they're forewarned that I'm not putting up with their bullshit this time. Because last time I tried to do a server that fans could play on, well, one that really pissed me off was Bella built this awesome spawn building, and some fuckhead took a lava bucket to it. Pillared up, made a triangle out of cobblestone, dropped the lava bucket right on fucking Bella's build. So there's going to be rules this time. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm going to go eat. Will I be back? Yeah, I'll be back on there, I think. Give me a little bit, maybe half an hour, an hour. Keep an eye out. I'll probably schedule it while I'm eating. But I mean, fuck. If I'm going to be up late anyway, like I have been the past week, might as well do something with it. If anybody wants to come over there, the name is just Simmerex. Not Simmerex Terror, just Simmerex. So, love you guys. Peace out. Take care.